Hi, this is Tim from Upskillable. So one of the first things you'll be asked to do when you log into Upskillable for the first time is to create a pre-screening assessment. What a pre-screening assessment helps you do is a few things. One of the things is that it helps you to capture responses as people just enter the employment funnel or the applicant funnel or the candidate funnel for your organization when they're applying for a job. So when you ask the right questions, it also helps remove people from that funnel. So, for example, imagine I'm Microsoft and I'm hiring a product specialist. So I create that pre-screening assessment, give it a title, Microsoft Product Specialist. I can also give it a title in Arabic if I want to have this pre-screening assessment be available in English and Arabic. Then I can add an optional description and an optional description in Arabic and make it active so that it's available to be selected. So if I click next, you'll see questions that I've created. Okay, I can create a new question. Okay, I can see these questions. I can edit these questions. So for this particular job, it's a job for product specialists for someone who has a computer science degree or is going to graduate in computer sciences. So one of the things that was required on this particular job specification is someone that's going to be available within the next 6 to 9 months. Okay, so one of the things that I did is I asked, what is your anticipated graduation date? So let's kind of go into this. So when I ask, what is your anticipation graduation date in English, I can write the same thing in Arabic if I want to make that available. I can make this question required. So I give specific answers down here under the answer column. So I say I've already graduated, so that person is good to go. They're ready to be assessed. The second answer is I say fall of 2019. They can also be assessed because it's close. Spring or summer of 2020, that's also within our allotted time range, so they can also be assessed. But anything after that, fall of 2020, I disqualify the candidate, so the person cannot proceed and will be given a notice that they're unsuitable for the particular position. So spring or summer 2021, I also disqualify the candidate because they're not available within the specific time frame that I need. So that's one question. So here's some other questions. How would you rate your level of spoken and written English proficiency on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 indicates that you are eloquent in both spoken and written English? So this job requires a high level of English proficiency. So I added some ratings here. So 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 10. So anything less than a 7, I automatically disqualified. So when they come in and answer these questions, and if they answer any of these, they will automatically be removed from the applicant funnel. So then what happens, 7 or 8, 9, and 10, I allow them to proceed, okay? So the same type of things here. So what was your major of study? So I throw in a couple of these majors: chemical, environmental, or biological science, mathematics, physics, or computer science, computational science, language, English, or communication studies, medicine, healthcare, health, and human. I'm not sure what I have there, but other. And so all of these I disqualify because we're looking for someone in the computational sciences. So this is the only ones that can proceed. So I click on assess candidate. Okay. So then I ask, do you have a GitHub or Bitbucket profile, portfolio, or any other place online that shows some of your work? This is just a single choice radio button, yes or no. It doesn't prevent the person from being assessed, but it gives you some data on the candidates so that you can look at this later when making a selection. Okay. The same thing here. So I asked, if you answered yes to the question above, please provide a link to this profile. Once again, it allows you to collect more data. This is just a text answer. They can throw a link in there once, and it's an optional question because if they answered no, it would not allow them to proceed if they didn't put something there. So there's a written text answer. They throw a link in there, and then you will have that data for that particular candidate. So then here I ask to provide a link to their transcript, and it's kind of the same thing. It's a written text answer. Here you can have a single choice radio button, a multiple choice checkbox, and a written answer. So this written answer, then they can throw the link to their transcript on Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Docs, or any other similar sharing tool. Then in no more than four sentences, please describe why you would like to join the Microsoft internship program. This is great because it gets you to understand their level of English, how they would basically respond, and kind of what their level of interest is. So it can help you in making a better selection for the candidates that apply. So that's basically what the pre-screening assessment is. You would click on Next for this particular pre-screening, so you get the chance to review this Microsoft Product Specialist pre-screening assessment, look at the questions, what's required. If you don't like something there, you can go back and make changes. Then you save, and now this pre-screening assessment is available for you. So once this is available, you can attach it to a job when creating a job. And we'll show that once we start creating a job, where you attach this pre-screening assessment and the job creation process. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, contact us at support@upskillable.com.